Yeah.
Got to talk about it, haven't we? Saracens. Wow, oh wow, oh wowzers. So to some context of you people out there, wherever you're watching, who doesn't really know what's happening at Saracens, they've been fined £5.3 million and they've been deducted 35 Premiership points, which leaves them on 25, 26 points minus now, but they've appealed, so that's going to go through the courts and go through the lawyers, if you like. What can I say about all this? It's a really difficult one for me. I got asked to go on Sky TV and talk about this, Sky News. I got asked to go on BBC Radio 5 Live, and I declined all offers because I don't want to say something that is incorrect. I don't want to say anything that's wrong. All I can tell you is that this is an absolute mess. I've never seen such a fallout, as it were, from social media, which life is now, trial through social media, the comments, the fans, club owners, the Exeter owner, Rob Baxter, the Exeter coach, has said that it's unacceptable, it's cheating. Rob Shaw said the same thing, it's cheating. Baxter said if it's upheld and once it goes through the appeal, if it is upheld, then what happens to the two finals where Sarries beat them? Bloody hell, it is messy. Steve Diamond, if you commit robbery, you go to prison for 6 months. I mean, maybe they should take the honesty value from the top of their stadium, which is one of the core values of Saracens. I mean, Jesus Christ. And I'm not religious. I can't speak highly enough of Saracens. I was there for 3 seasons. I left Montpellier, where I was paid double the salary that I got paid at Saracens, because I wanted to go to a good club with a good culture, with great people. I cannot speak highly enough of the club. So it is a difficult one for me to comment on because I don't know what's gone on behind closed doors. You know, Chris Robshaw mentioned it in his statement. You know, we don't know what other players are getting paid. I didn't know what Maro Itoje was getting paid, or Billy Vunipola, or you know, he set up a company and what was going into that company. All I know is from my experiences there that I got treated incredibly well. My family were the happiest they've ever been, and they gave me an opportunity to become what I am now, a media superstar. Joking aside, they gave me a platform, they gave me time, they gave me an extra day off, they gave the whole team an extra day off in the week. I made some amazing friends there that I'm still friends with now, and I had the best time of my life, had the best 3 years of my life. Nothing to do with money. None of them things that I've spoken about were to do with money. It was to do with time, it was to do with relationships and memories that I made there. But it's a mess. It really is. I don't know what's going to come of it. I mean, people aren't happy. And there's a part of me that understands why people aren't happy. I should say that. I'm not turning a blind eye. You know, when Bloodgate came out for Harlequins and we saw Tom Williams come off the pitch winking, and Dean Richards got banned for 3 years, I think it was, and they got a fine. But I'm looking at it. A £5.3 million fine it's life-changing to a club, like any club, any team, you know, and 35 points. Who knows? Saracens didn't turn up to the Champions Cup launch, so there's been no comment from any of the coaching staff there. Nigel Ray's come out and did a piece on the Saracens Twitter social media page. Nigel Ray, for me, not because he's given me money or he's given me this, he's given me that, he's given me time. He's given me respect, and he, by being at his club and the experiences that I've had, gave me the best 3 years of my life ever. So I don't really know what to say about it. It's a difficult one, but I'm sure as the days, as the weeks, and obviously as the months carry on, we're going to see what happens here, and everyone's going to be looking with a close eye to see what the fallout is and, you know, how the other teams react. You know, you're a fan of rugby. Who's your team?
Wins.
Harlequins. What's your view on it as a fan?
Look, it's very messy, and obviously Saracens are just such a dominant side anyway, and they have been for so long. It's one of those things you don't really know what to think about it. We'll see what happens over the next few weeks and next few months. And
do you think they're cheated?
Yeah, look, you clearly can't go and do that in rugby these days. Go and go over the salary cap is so well documented, even before the whole Saracens stuff came out. You just can't go and do it. But we'll see. I'm one of those people. I don't know a huge amount about it, as most people don't, and it's only really sort of come out in the past few months. But yeah, look, we'll see what happens. And clearly, sides like Exeter and, like I say, Rob Shaw come out, and Steve Diamond, they're not happy about it, are they?
They're not happy about it, and this is the thing, we don't know what the situation is. The talk of these shared investments, shared house ownership, investments in businesses, I haven't got a problem with that whatsoever, because everything that I saw with the business investments were helping and were joint ventures. So they're helping the entrepreneurial side of players. I got to 34, and that was a good age to retire. Some guys are retiring at 27, 28, and then what? You're no longer this professional rugby player, this guy playing in big stadiums. You have to be someone else. And Saracens help build players into a new career, a new pathway. I don't know. Look, it's messy. I don't want to say too much about it because I don't want to get myself in trouble.